Hello everyone and welcome to I am MS Excel Expert tutorial series. Today is day 18 and we will be working on index and match function. So in index function we have four parameters. The first one is array or reference, which is where we define the set of area where we want to look the values. The second one is row number. So in the set of area we will be defining the row number. And same goes for the column number. So in the set of area which we have defined already, we will be telling that this is the column number we want to look for. This is the area number, the fourth parameter. So this is used when we have two set of areas, that is in the reference formula. We define two different areas, so we can always choose which area we want to use. So number one will be like using the first set of area, number two would be like using the second set of area. In the match function we have three parameters. The first one is lookup value, so that means which value do you want to look up. The second one is lookup array, so from where do you want to look up the value. And the third one is the match type, are you looking for the exact match or the approximate. Let's have a quick one exercise on index and match function to better understand them. So let's use this first exercise for the index function. So we have this master set of data. So we will be utilizing this set of data to utilize this index function in this table and the match function in the second table. Let's use the index function here. Try to pull the Aman's marks in mathematics. Let's use the index here. Now first we have to define the set of area. So this is the set of area where we have all these marks. Freeze it, then comma. In the row number we have to define the row numbers in the selected area. So we are actually pulling Aman's number. So Aman is, let's say we have given here serial number 1. So let's fix it. So we can fix column G because we will not be shifting from G to H, but we will be shifting from row 4 to 5 to 6 to 7. Then comma. In the column number, so we know that mathematics is number 1, number 2 is physics, and number 3 is chemistry. So we have already given here number 1, 2, 3. So you can use these and use your F4 function to fix it. So in this case we will be shifting from I to J to K column, but we will not be fixing, we will not be jumping the rows. So we can fix the number 2 row. Close the bracket and hit enter. Now we can just quickly check the Aman's marks in mathematics, that is 72. Yes, we do have. Just drag this formula. Just check for Deepak 87 in mathematics, that's right. So that means our formula is working fine. You can drag this formula towards right as well. Just check for Aman in physics 98. Aman physics 98, that's right. Just check for Brijesh in chemistry. Brijesh is getting 42 in chemistry. So Brijesh is getting 42 in chemistry, that's right. So this is the way we use index function. So the next table is for the match function. So in the match function what we are trying to do is we are trying to search if these names are available in this name list. So if they are available, then the match function will give us the position, the row number for these names. So let's use the match function here. Now the lookup value is obviously Nishant. So we can fix the column because we are not going to jump from G to H, but obviously we will be moving from 12 to 13 to 14th row. So just fix the column G using F4 button, comma. Lookup array would be this array. Freeze it, comma, and 0 would be for exact match. Close the bracket. So Nishant is getting 10. That means the position of Nishant in this list is 10. So you can cross check. Yes, we have Nishant at 10. Just drag this formula. Check for Deepak 4. Yes, Deepak is at 4. Check for Monty at 8. Monty is at 8. So that's right. So that means this formula is working fine. So this is the way we can use the match function. So the key takeaway is using the match function we receive a number. So number is actually the row number, and this is the index function. So in the next exercise we are trying to use the index and match combined. So before we start, I would like to tell you that we can use the combination of index and match as a replacement for VLOOKUP function, because ultimately what we are getting is the value for Nishant in mathematics. So this is the way we use VLOOKUP function. So let's use the combination of index and match. So let's use index first, because this will set, okay, sorry, index again. So this will set the area. So let's set this area first, and now we have to define the row number. So I just told you that in a previous exercise, where we utilize the match function, this match function will give us the row number. So row number is the match function. Just use the match function here. Okay, what the hell is happening? Come on. So we are looking for Nishant here, and obviously Nishant is at row number 4, and then we will be changing from 4 to 5 to 6 and go on till Monty, that is row number 16, but we will not be shifting the column. So we can fix the column using the F4 button. So this is fixed, comma, I'm looking for names in this array, fix it, and looking for exact match, close the bracket. The moment I put comma, so the column number is highlighted here in the index function. Now the column, we know that this is the mathematics which we want to pull, so we can always use a match function using this combination as well, which will give again the column number. So use again a match function where we want to pull the number for the mathematics. Again we will be shifting G to H, because then once we drag this formula towards right, the mathematics will be shifted to physics and then chemistry, but that will not go down. So that means we want to fix the row number, but we don't want to fix the column one. So use the F4 function and fix the row, and we want to look up in this array, freeze it, and the exact match, close the bracket and hit enter. Now we have 94 for Nishant, so just cross check here. Nishant has 94, that's right. Just drag this formula, just check for Aman 72, Aman 72, that's right. Check for Manu 65, Manu 65, that's right. Just drag this formula towards right as well. Just check for Deepak in physics 47. Deepak is getting 47 in physics, that's right. Just check one more, Monty in chemistry 45, Monty in chemistry 45. So this is the way we can use it. Guys, one more thing, if we have the VLOOKUP function in a file, then the file size would be more, and if we have the same replacement using index and match function, the file size would be less. The reason being, in VLOOKUP function we go row by row and cell by cell to look up these values, whereas in index match we just tell the formula that go to this row and this column, and that intersection would be the value which will be shown in the formula. So for example, in this one we have defined Nishant is at row number this, and column is like number 1, so 94 has come up. Instead VLOOKUP would go from 1 to 1, row to row, and then the moment it will hit Nishant, then it will pick 94. So this is more time consuming, but index match is way better than VLOOKUP function. Always use that. So please share these videos with your friends and family members who wanted to become an expert in MS Excel, and thank you so much for supporting us. Keep spreading love, and thank you so much.